Hey everyone, it's Author Ear Reading, and today I'm going to take you through my first time ever formatting a book, and I'm going to use Atticus. So I've already set out in my Soul Chaser notebook my formatting plan, and then I set up a sprints section just because I like to do my work in sprints. So I set a timer, do it for my work, take a break, set another timer, and continue on, just so that my brain can have a bit of a rest. So today I'm going to be working through chapter 1, prologue, through chapter 19. Hopefully I'll get it all done today. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I've never formatted before. The program is fairly easy to use. It's just how picky I want to be and how long it's going to take me to read through everything. So I think it's probably going to take me around 2 to 3 hours total. So I don't know if I'm going to get everything done today through chapter 19, but we'll see. So my plan is to fix quotations, because Atticus detects when you've got some curly quotations versus straight quotations, so I'm going to fix that if it's applicable to the chapter. Asterisk breaks are considered ornamental breaks in Atticus, so I change the asterisks to ornamentals. And then after that, I'm going to read through it, make sure everything italicized, bolded, spaced correctly, and then I'm going to be reading through and checking each chapter word by word, basically, through it, the entire thing, and then that'll be pretty much how I'm gonna go through each of the chapters and then the entire thing. A side note though, I was just talking with my mom about kind of the story and where it came from, and exciting how it's getting to this particular spot, and I wanted to relook at the front of this book. So at the front of this notebook that I have here, I have my notes for Soul Chaser, and this is actually like the first raw form of anything sparking Soul Chaser that I have. One of the lines here I actually have is called Soul Catcher, which was kind of, I was debating whether I wanted Soul Catcher or Soul Chaser, and I ended up landing on Soul Chaser, which is super exciting, and I think I made the right decision. Also, the main character, her name is Tia, and she's got a best friend who's a ghost, and his name is Arthur. In the original thing, I had written down Hunter or Arthur, and so his name was either going to be Hunter or Arthur. I'm glad I went with Arthur. But I still like the name Hunter for potentially another character sometime in the future. And so I have this blurb on this page here, which is the next page, and it's my brainstorm the storyline page. And literally first blurb is very similar to what I actually ended up using. So the first original blurb that I had written was, Tia is a wild-spirited girl who befriends a ghost. Together they pursue the origin of a mysterious symbol. They soon discover that demigods and giants are not all that they appear to be. So I added a section, took out a little bit in the middle, and it's very similar to what I actually have for the book blurb. I will link my Instagram down below. I have a whole bunch of stuff on the book blurb, I think pinned in my main top 3 posts. You can read my book blurb for Soul Chaser, and it's very good. I'm excited about it. Coming out in May 1st. Next page I won't show too much in here, but I put rising action, climax, falling action. And that means I literally have like 5 plot points in the rising action, 2 plot points in the climax, and then falling action and resolution have 1 plot point. And that's all I started the book with. Those 3 pages, and then I wrote my book. So really, if you're a pantser and you just need to get a story out there, this is your sign to do it. Anyways, after reading through some of my notes, and then I read some of my notes for book 2, and I got excited about working on it again, which is great because I'm working on it next month for rewrites. So I'm super excited about that. Now it's time to actually get into the formatting. Alright, so I pretty much got through all the chapters, doing the ornamental breaks, fixing the quotation marks, fixing the little things that I could find for spacing and italics. I'm going to go through the entire thing so Atticus has, I will show you, this little section where you can preview your story. By the way, you can read the first 2 chapters if you sign up for my newsletter for free, so I'll link that down below. But this is kind of what it looks like, and So I'm going to go through it, make sure all the spacing is correct, make sure the italics are correct, make sure the bolds are correct, see if there's any funky formatting, check to make sure there's any spelling stuff or any last minute things that I can catch. I couldn't catch anything when I was breezing through them, so we'll see if I can catch it this time. I'm hoping when I actually get the physical copy of the proof copy that I can catch all the little last things, but we'll see. So that's my next step. I'm on my 5-minute break currently, so I'm going to hopefully get through at least a few of the chapters in the next sprint. This isn't going to take me as long as I thought it would, which is amazing. Now that I've decided, I also decided the font, the heading, and the ornamental breaks, so like the asterisk divider. So I'm very excited about that, and so now it's literally just scanning through everything, making sure it's all exactly how I want it, and then it's formatting. I mean, then it's all done through chapter 19 for today. Alright, so I've been working through the chapters and trying to figure out some stuff, and I went through and decided the font for each of the devices or whatever it was that it was on, and then I went and changed the font size, and I got through the prologue reviewing to make sure that it's good. I have an annoying thing, though, that's happening with the prologue in the ebook. Only the prologue, because of the way it's uploaded to the program, it's not spacing properly, which is really annoying. But hopefully I can find a way to fix it, or I'll just end up leaving it, which is pretty annoying too, but not the end of the world. So that's where that's sitting, and I'm on my 5-minute break, so I'm going to take a minute, and then I will head back to hopefully breeze through the rest of the chapters, just see the formatting, make sure it's all good, maybe catch some things. I don't expect to catch a whole bunch of things, but that's where I'm at. I've decided to take a bit longer of a break, so my 5-minute timer went off, but I think I'm going to step away from the screen because I've been recording most of the day, Instagram and other things, so I'm going to take a break, and I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll come back to this. Alright, so I'm on my break, and I got through halfway of chapter 9, a little less than halfway, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's going well. There's nothing too intense that needed to be changed yet, which is good. It means that I did my job beforehand, and this program makes life a lot easier, so hopefully I'll be done within the next sprint or 2. I'm betting it'll probably be 2, but I really want it to just be 1 more. But I've got like 10.5 chapters left, so it's possible. We'll see. Depends on how long some of the chapters are. So I'm super tired. I've worked really hard today, but I told myself I would get through 19 done today, so that's what I'm gonna do. I knew it would be a bit harder this week, and I knew that going into this quarter, so I'm gonna make it through, and yeah, I'm gonna push through and get my work done tonight. So 1 to 2 more sprints. It's 7:17 p.m., so my bedtime is coming up. But I'm going to move past it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get the rest of the formatting done within the next 2 days and then send it off, which I'm so excited about. And I will definitely do a proof, like a copy unboxing here on YouTube. So look forward to that, and subscribe if you're not. But now I need to actually take a break. Alright, so I put my hair down and some sweatpants on, so now I'm going to try my best to get it done in the next half an hour, because my brain is done. done. So I'm going to try my best, and we'll see where this goes. Alright, so I've got 1 sprint left. I got through chapter 15 done, because in chapter 15 there was like this text sequence, and I wanted to get the formatting right, so I worked on that for a good hot minute. Otherwise I would have been done all the chapters. So I think I'm going to set a 15-minute timer. I think that should be enough to go through the last 3 chapters. done for today. I'm so tired. It's almost 9 p.m. I am not a night owl, clearly, so I'm excited to be done. I'm going to record that last section, but I just finished through chapter 19 and then looked over a couple things, so I am done for tonight, and my brain is fried. So I'm going to move on, and it's going to be bedtime for me, so I will talk to you again tomorrow. Hey guys, I've been formatting all weekend. It is Monday, and I haven't really vlogged anything, or gone through the process at all. I've had some difficulties with some technical stuff on the formatting side, and nothing really too intense on the publishing, like the writing side. Just a couple little things here and there that were needing to be worked out, because I have a couple letters, a couple text message sequences, so I wanted those to look different a little bit, so that's what I was working on. Now I'm going to try and finish formatting today, so I'm going to try my best to finish today, which means I need to finish going through the chapters. I'm on chapter 25 right now, and there are 32 chapters. Then I need to finalize front matter and back matter, and then that's it. That's all I have to do left, but it might take me a little while, and my brain, I slept in this morning, and my head is just like bogged down, so I think I'm gonna have a shower first. We'll see. Alright, I showered, and now it's time to start going through the chapters. I have 7 left, so it shouldn't take me too long. These are quite short chapters other than the one I'm reading, and then it'll just be fixing the front matter and back matter. So that's where I'm going to take it from here. Just keep working. Oh my goodness, so I just finished reviewing all the chapters, and I love my book so much. If you haven't seen the cover, this is it, and I'm so excited. I am taking my 5-minute break, but then I'm going to move on to front matter and back matter, fixing those things and kind of getting them all edited up, because I've got rough drafts of each of them, so hopefully it won't take me too long. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm guessing about an hour to finish all the front matter and back matter and get it just how I want it. And then I'll have my final page count for my book. It's going to be thicker because it's going to be a little bit shorter, like it's going to be a little bit narrower. So that's a whole other thing, that if you're interested in self-publishing, you have to learn these things, which is definitely not where I imagined this going when I first started writing my book. I was planning, like, I didn't really ever plan on traditionally publishing, but I had never really, like I didn't think this would be where I would be sitting with my book, so it's kind of interesting, kind of exciting, but I'm gonna try and get that front matter and back matter ready once I'm done my break. So I didn't end up finishing filming yesterday, but I did manage to get all my formatting done, and I'm really excited because today I'm going to be working on some KDP stuff so I can get my proof copy, and I'm very excited. So that should be coming soon, is a proof copy unboxing video, kind of where I walk you through my first time having ordered a proof copy. So that's what I'm gonna do today, but thankfully through this formatting process it was really easy with Atticus. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I did like using Atticus because it was user-friendly. It was what I needed for the most part. There were a couple little kinks that I had to figure out, but overall it was a fairly easy process, and now I'm really happy with the way my book looks, and I'm excited to see what it looks like in print form. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!